New England hunters.
We hunt New England. We hunt New England.
We hunt New England.
We hunt New England.
We hunt New England.
We hunt New England.
A lot more in
Yeah,
the bird.
We hunt New England.
and I'm putting the bead right
We hunt
here.
New England.
Each time you're shooting, you know, aiming there, you're just getting your head down more.
Yep.
We hunt New England.
I guess we flip into Plan B.
Alright.
They don't want to play, so we have to go find some that do.
Okay.
Sometimes, you know, we'll end up back here enough, but sometimes just coming back here in a couple hours, little game changes, you know, in a place like this. But I think they're across the street, and they're just that road noise of the cars going by. They're on up behind the farm, and they're probably just not. I'm sure they're hearing us, but they're ignoring us. They can't help but hear that loud pit stuff going.
They're prettier girls over there, you know.
Yeah, evidently.
That's a hen that's coming, I believe. You get a shot, take it.
person.
You get them?
I don't know. I know I went backwards.
On this morning, the third day, there was plenty of birds gobbling on the roost, but the birds had other plans. They flew down across a river and headed directly away from us this morning. So the rest of the day, we called and we walked. We watched wildlife and enjoyed the sights around us, knowing that tomorrow was another day in the turkey woods. There's always another day. Day 3 comes to an end as we take a little time to reflect and enjoy the beauty of the great outdoors.
Got him.
Nice. Yay! Awesome.
Bring that with you just in case. I mean how sometimes it's just
We decided to head back to the blind and give it another shot. There was quite a few birds around this morning, and we had high hopes that maybe we could pull back one of the other toms or jakes back into the blind. And so we sat back and just did some calling, enjoyed the rest of the morning. And after quite a bit of time, we decide that it's time to get off to the tagging station to get Tatiana's first bird, off to the tagging station, and then back home so we could field dress it and get it ready for the freezer.
Okay, so basically we're going to take this, we're making chicken Oscar, which is a classic dish.
Okay.
It's usually, turkey Oscar, I guess. So normally it's made with chicken or veal, you pound it out, dredge it in flour, fry it. Sauteed asparagus, sauteed crab meat, hollandaise sauce.
Okay.
So
I'm good with
we're
that.
just going to substitute the turkey breast for that. So basically I have like a gallon Ziploc bag. I just I'll take a knife and cut just two sides. Pull that out. And we'll put the turkey in there and kind of pound it out. Take your breasts. That's a big one. So we'll just cut it up into chunks, probably about like this. Something like this. I'll take that and I'll butterfly it. Just to make it thinner. So pretty much start like that. And then you just put this in here. The bag just keeps it from getting all over everything, yeah. There's grab that beater right there. So you can pretty much use anything to beat it with, but like, I like this or like a wine like that.
Okay.
Pretty simple. Okay, so that's how you prep that. I'll go over here. Okay, so for the hollandaise sauce, just take some egg yolks. This is about 7 egg yolks, a little bit of Tabasco sauce, some tarragon vinegar, a little bit of tarragon. This is actually going to be a béarnaise sauce, not a hollandaise. Béarnaise is just with tarragon.
Okay.
Salt and pepper. And this is about a cup of melted butter. You just put it on your stove, melt it up, and you want it a little bit warm still.
Sure.
So this, you can do this in a bowl, like a stainless steel mixing bowl if you don't have like a Cuisinart or something like that, or a hand blender or a blender. It's all basically the same. So you just put the egg yolks in. And you want these to be at like room temperature. Then you'll add just it's about a tablespoon of tarragon vinegar. Take that, just start whizzing it. Then this butter, you want it. It should be about 245 degrees. You want it warm, not super hot. And you want to just drizzle it in like fairly slowly. No, you're just making like an emulsion. So you just slowly drizzle it in there. This is pretty much hot mayonnaise.
Okay.
Doesn't sound very appetizing, but I love it. So what you're watching for is just it'll thicken up. It'll start to thicken up like mayonnaise. You just keep adding that butter until that happens. See it starting to thicken?
Yep. Difference between a hollandaise and a béarnaise sauce is
Tarragon.
tarragon.
Yep.
Okay.
This dish was classically made with tarragon because like it was made for this King Oscar
There you
in
go.
like 1897, and he loved all these elements. And this guy made it up for him.
Okay. Thank
But
you, King Oscar.
yeah, totally. So
Wow.
something like that. And then you're gonna just to finish it. I usually put some like fresh tarragon in it. We put Tabasco. A little bit of salt and pepper. And that's it, pretty much.
Wow.
Add a little more vinegar. You can do this to your taste too. The base of the sauce is, what it is. You can, if you want a little more hot, you can add a little more Tabasco, more tarragon, whatever.
Just at that beginning part, right?
Yeah, the base of egg yolks and butter. That's all it is. You can add anything to it. So that's basically it for that. And whatever you got. A little bit of canola. I like to coat the bottom with like canola oil usually. Try not to use olive oil just because it's has a little bit stronger of a flavor.
Okay.
That may not want to transfer into that. Just cook it on like medium heat, basically. So you got your pounded out turkey here. And you're just gonna like dredge it in flour. If you're cooking for a bunch of people, the turkey breast is pretty big. You'll probably just do a couple rounds of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put it on there and slowly kind of fry it till it's like golden brown. Meanwhile, I'm going to start the asparagus, which you can also do anyway. You can poach it if you like it. You can grill it if you like it like that. I'm going to just saute it with a little bit of brown butter, so I'll just get this pan pretty hot. Just let it be on the burner for a little bit. Add the butter. it'll smoke a bit, but you wait for it to brown. You'll see it kind of brown up a little bit. Once you get it just a little bit brown, I throw some asparagus in. Do like, 4 to 6 per person. And just saute that for a couple minutes. And a little salt. While watching the turkey. Good. Have you ever had wild turkey?
No. Partridge, pheasant, duck, but never wild turkey.
Similar to partridge. That makes it sound a little too mild. Those asparagus will like brown a little bit. They're starting to get a little bit limp. I usually pull them out a little early so they don't like to go too far. This is looking done. So you want it just browned on both sides like that. I usually just set up a towel, a couple paper towels or whatever you got. Set it on there, it'll drain off. I'm going to pull these asparagus kind of the same way. Pretty much making all the elements, and then we'll put the final dish together. And our final element will be the crab. I just do it right in the asparagus bank. It's already got a little bit of brown butter. Might have to add a little bit more.
Yep.
But same kind of thing. We'll just right before we plate it, we'll heat that up. Just saute that crab meat real fast. Set down the turkey, crab meat on top, asparagus, hollandaise. Good. Now we'll do the crab up. Stir that back on the burner. So I got about probably 8 ounces of crab meat here. And you can do as much or as little as you want. I love crab meat, so I like to do a lot.
Okay.
Like a big pile. Just throw that in your butter. Stir it around. Toss it a little bit. I usually add a little hint of salt to most things. And it's good if you can to get good crab meat. You know, if you have the access to it, it just tastes better. But you can make it with frozen too, or imitation, or whatever you want.
Going fresh is the way to
I
go
like
here.
going fresh mostly.
We're purists.
So you just saute that up basically until it's warm through. That's all you're looking for there. And then shut that down. Okay. So now we'll assemble this. So just take your turkey. Really lay like a couple pieces down. Like that. That. Decent pile of crab meat on top of that. Take a few asparagus. Kind of lay them out however you like. Like that. Take your béarnaise sauce. Just ladle it over top. That
That is
is
beautiful.
the wild turkey Oscar.
And that smells unbelievable.
It's pretty good. Fancy Nothing like eating wild turkey this way.